And we're off. All right, bro. I've been waiting to talk about this literally since Tuesday because I know you watched it that night because I believe I got a text from you at 12:01. I know when I get that text, then it's no more coming out, but at 12:01, nigga. I already know who it is. Loki is done with. Loki is over for now. Wow, what a ride, right? B. Walt, what you saw it from start to finish. You beat me in a couple episodes. What's your thoughts, man? Overall, season 1, how you feeling?
Well, the way I always measure a series is at the end of it, I want season 2, then I feel like they succeeded. So, what I tell you, I was like, nigga, this is season 2 coming out.
You did.
Right, I'm with it. I sent you the news story as soon as that shit dropped. I forget what it was, Newsweek or something. But
right. Like I hadn't even seen it. I'm like, nigga, can I? Like, we have shit to do. Like, I just feel like you just take like a PTO on Wednesdays, or just so you can see that shit before I get to it.
Nah, bro, I like to skip a few episodes so I can have some shit to watch all in a row. But once the shit get going, and I'm there waiting every fucking week, and at 12:01, bro,
nigga,
because it's the Disney Plus is the black as fuck Disney Plus, which means all the members is looking at that shit. So you gotta fit it in. Like, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Who's on? If you're gonna be on around that time, you can't be on all day, bro. You can't be on all day.
I'm just saying, but you gotta feel that shit out, right? So I was just making sure the black as fuck Santa Monica wasn't on.
Hey, did you change the password, right? Because I want to say it. You change the password? Or is it still?
No, I think it's still the same.
Okay.
Because if he's still getting in there, that means it's still the same. Oh shit. He was not happy about having to plug that shit in, but that's what you get, nigga. You gonna take my shit down to San Diego with you and got everybody watching my shit.
Oh man. He had a chick down there or something like that, right? Wasn't that the situation? He was trying to impress the lady?
Yeah, baby, we got this Disney Plus. You know how black as fuck, dude.
You ain't got to pay for nothing, girl. I got you.
Right. It was right after that one movie came out, Zaya, whatever, I forget.
Oh,
I'd already paid for it.
I remember that.
Oh, yeah, baby. It's like going to the movies but staying at home for free. Like, get your ass out of here.
I'm gonna cook for you, girl. You want this popcorn with butter or without? Girl, which one do you want?
I could order this kind of pizza or this kind of pizza.
I'm a Papa John's man myself, but it ain't just about me. Yeah, our friend's a pimp, or at least he sounds like one. But he's sharing the same profile that we all is. I was glad I was wrong about them being able to do 3 in a row. I'll put it like that. I'm glad I was very wrong. I loved WandaVision, which I thought was better or more my speed than Fatwis. And this was better than Loki. Loki was better than WandaVision, like, in my opinion. But we talked about it, like, I was already into the character. And then, Sophie DiMartino, she did a great job. Kate Herron, who we got to talk about, amazing job. Yeah, it was just really well done. There were no shows perfect, and I'm just giving it a critical eye, but like, that was a really fun ride. I've watched every episode multiple times. You know what I mean? And Owen was dope. Great job with the casting, the rhythm, the tone, the pace, all that was there. Like, shit, fuck it. Make it season 3 then. Fuck it. Just on the call it right now. I know you got to wait till the season 2 done. I get it. But, why the fuck not? Because this is our multiverse right here. Like, it's official now. Like, we can go wherever we want. But, talking about it, Kate Herron's not going to be, who is executive producer and director for season 1, is not a part of season 2. Um, that's not a small thing, B. That's not a small thing. It reminds me of Deadpool 1 and the way the director approached it, as opposed to the Deadpool 2, which was okay. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't the first one, not in my opinion. And is less more this time, or you think the sequel can actually follow up? Because we didn't get a Watchmen 2 season 2 for a reason.
I'm not passing any. I'm not even gonna speculate on that till it comes out. We watch it and we see. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing we know about Marvel, they have figured out the formula. They know how to do series. No, nigga, they know how to do series. They know how to do movies. And even Marvel's worst movie, the MCU's worst movie, is still better than 87.6% of all the shit the DC EU or whatever the fuck you call it has put out. So
I feel like that 14% is all of the Snyder cut, and then that's
right,
it. Like,
right, it's the 14% is basically the Snyder cut.
His 4 hours.
Right. He's the only reason why they are relevant right now. Let's just be real. But no, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it because we got great actors. The writers aren't gonna change per se. Directing can mean a lot.
Not.
I mean, directing can mean a lot, visually speaking, I guess. But no, I'm not worried. Now, if it sucks, then hey, we come back, we can talk about it. But I doubt that it will. I mean, Loki is an easy character to tell stories.
No, there's enough there to be successful, right, for sure.
Right. And then the whole multiverse thing, we already knew that we were getting into that anyway. And I'm just, hey, my man Tick is on this shit. My man Tick, man. From Lovecraft Country, Jonathan Majors.
Hey, he did a great job.
I love this nigga.
He did a great job. Like, for those that don't know, I mean, it's been almost a week now. I can't do nothing. Y'all had the weekend to watch it. You know that's Kang, right? Kang the Conqueror.
Yeah.
That's who he comes. Okay. And you know who is connected to Kang, right? In terms of like spiritual character.
Remind me, because I was about to just spit some shit out.
Well, there's like a mysterious, legitimate, slightly connection between him and Dr. Doom, almost essentially being different versions of the same person, like on some Cloud Atlas type shit. So, yeah. So that's why I was excited personally, because it's one step closer to my motherfucking band showing up. But so we'll see how they go about it. Because I mean, there's a few different ways. I doubt it'll be like straight from him to Doom, but it's really exciting. What's the other girl name from Lovecraft? We got to see where she goes. She just bounced out and left Mobius. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely excited. I won't put it as better than Watchmen, but it was really fucking good. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. I could go 8.5, but I'll go 8. I'm confident with 8. What say you?
I'm not gonna put it on a scale like that. Would I watch it again? Yeah. Do I want to see season 2? Hell yeah. So, I mean, I hold. It's only one season, but I hold it high. Like, it has potential to be one of the greater series, right?
I was gonna say, usually you got more of a like exact sort of opinion about it. You really like this show.
No, so you hold
out some hope.
You know how when Sopranos was all said and done, motherfuckers was like, this is one of the greatest stories that was ever told, every series ever shown. The same thing with The Wire. The same thing with Game of Thrones until season 8, right? People were saying that these are foundational pieces of television, right? Like they're pillar pieces of television, right? Of entertainment like that. I think with 2 out of the 3 Marvel series that we've seen, those can be, they have the potential to be the same. Falcon and Winter Soldier, I don't know. I mean, because people have done that kind of story to death. The buddy cop shit, they've done that to death. So, I mean, I don't know how far you can stretch it. I do like the characters, but when you're talking Loki and when you're talking the multiverse, when you're talking where the MCU was trying to go anyway, yeah, this thing has the potential to be really, really important, really, really substantial. And, when it's all said and done, 4, 5, 6 seasons later, it could be considered one of the better ones. I mean,
you think they'll get there?
I don't know if it really depends. See, here's the thing. Like I said, they have this formula that no one else knows, right?
It's their curve to break.
Yeah, it's MCUology or whatever you want to call it. They know what they're doing. They know exactly how many seasons it's going to go, and everything is really calculated. It's what I enjoy about the MCU. If you see some shit and it sticks out to you, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna see it again at some level, and you're gonna go, "Oh shit, okay, yeah, I remember that." Like even the small stuff that you're like, it's kind of like Easter eggy because you read a comic book. 2 movies later, bam, it's important.
Right.
And they're introducing these series. I don't think they really did it with the agents. Remember Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Like I feel like they maybe teased a little bit, but I haven't watched enough of it to really call that. But when you're talking series actually fitting into the MCU universe, like having a legit place, like because even a Netflix series where you had like Iron Fist and all of them, yeah, they alluded to the Avengers, but it wasn't it wasn't a solid connection. With this multiverse shit and knowing that Spider-Man is coming out, like you already know, and Doctor Strange.
Right.
So you know that this series is important and it's a pillar. So,
right. I think it's already a linchpin, like to your point, like what we've been watching up to this point, it won't ever be the same. Like
right.
They created an organic way to facilitate Toby and Andrew and the X-Men and Hugh